Hey, WWE lovers! Welcome to Pinfall Headlines, your source for match recaps and breaking wrestling news. Hit that bell and let's roll! What's up, wrestling wildcards? Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic has sent shockwaves across the entire WWE Universe. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief himself, has done the unthinkable. He's attacked none other than the legendary John Cena. This wasn't just another wrestling moment. It was a seismic event that's bound to shape the future of WWE. Fans were left speechless, social media went into a frenzy, and the entire landscape of professional wrestling might never be the same again. In this video, we're breaking down every detail of the attack, what it means for both superstars, and how this could ignite one of the most emotional rivalries in WWE history. So buckle up, because this is going to be one wild ride. Setting the stage, two generations collide. Before we dive into that brutal attack, let's take a step back and set the stage for this monumental clash. Roman Reigns has been on one of the most dominant runs in modern WWE history. Since embracing his tribal chief persona, Reigns has completely reinvented himself. No longer the silent powerhouse of the Shield, but a confident, commanding, and ruthless leader. Week after week, he's shown why he sits at the head of the table. With a blend of charisma, cold precision, and raw intensity, he's made sure no one forgets who runs the yard. The electric atmosphere before the storm. That night, the energy in the arena was absolutely electric. Fans were chanting, camera flashes were lighting up the stands, and everyone knew something big was brewing. Cena walked out to the ring, smiling and soaking it all in. He delivered one of his classic speeches, full of fire, hope, and motivation, telling fans to believe, to fight, and to never give up. For a brief moment, it felt like a celebration of everything great about WWE, but the attack that shook the WWE Universe. Just when everyone expected a verbal showdown, Reigns struck. The attack was sudden, brutal, and completely unexpected. He didn't just knock Cena down, he dismantled him. Every move was filled with aggression and intent. It wasn't about sending a message. It was about making a statement that echoed through the entire company. The tribal chief had no mercy. The crowd gasped, some booing, some too stunned to react. Cena, the man who had overcome every obstacle, every monster, every odds-defying moment, was left motionless on the mat. Roman stood tall over Cena, glaring down at him with a cold, calculated expression. It was a symbolic moment, a visual that fans won't soon forget. For years, Cena was the measuring stick. But in that instant, Reigns declared that the torch wasn't being passed, he was taking it by force. WWE cameras captured every second of that stare down, and it's safe to say, this was one of the most impactful segments we've seen in years. Reigns' ruthless message and Cena's rare vulnerability. Following the attack, Reigns took to the mic, his voice filled with venom. He made it clear that he's not just the tribal chief, he's the man who runs this entire industry. His words cut deep, not just for Cena, but for every WWE legend who ever thought they could step back into his world. This wasn't arrogance, it was calculated dominance. Roman's transformation over the years has been nothing short of incredible. He's not chasing respect anymore, he's demanding it. Cena, on the other hand, found himself in an unfamiliar position. The indestructible hero, the eternal fighter, was down. And seeing him like that hit fans differently. It was raw and emotional. Cena has built his entire career on resilience, on getting up no matter how hard he's hit. But this time, it felt personal. Reigns didn't just attack him, he attacked everything Cena represents. The heart, the pride, the legacy. And if history tells us anything, it's that Cena won't let that go unanswered. The fallout and what comes next. WWE fans and analysts have been buzzing ever since the attack. The internet exploded with theories, predictions, and debates. Some say this is the passing of the torch, that Cena is paving the way for Reigns to fully cement himself as the face of the modern era. Others believe this is far from over, and that Cena has one more fight left in him. The potential storylines from this rivalry are endless. Imagine the promos: Cena challenging Roman's arrogance, Roman questioning Cena's relevance. It's the perfect storm of old-school respect versus modern-day dominance. Fans react: nostalgia, shock, and excitement. The wrestling community hasn't stopped talking about it. Social media exploded with reactions the moment the attack happened. Fans expressed everything from heartbreak to excitement. One fan wrote, "Roman Reigns just proved why he's the best in the business right now. That attack was brutal." Another said, "Cena versus Reigns is the generational battle we've been waiting for." The clash between past and present has reignited passion in fans who have followed both men for years. What makes this storyline so captivating is that it connects with everyone. Older fans who grew up with Cena's hustle, loyalty, and respect, and newer fans who've witnessed Reigns' evolution into an unstoppable force. It's storytelling at its finest: simple, emotional, and deeply human. It's about pride, legacy, and proving you still belong. And whether you're cheering for Cena or acknowledging Reigns, you can't deny that this feud feels special. A rivalry for the ages. As we look ahead, the possibilities are endless. Cena's legacy speaks for itself: a 16-time world champion, record-breaking matches, and countless unforgettable moments. He's the embodiment of hard work and perseverance. Reigns, on the other hand, stands as the most dominant figure in the modern WWE landscape, rewriting what it means to be a champion. The clash between these two is more than just another feud. It's symbolic. It's about the old guard versus the new ruler, respect versus dominance, tradition versus evolution. This rivalry could redefine both men's careers. For Cena, it's about proving he still has what it takes. For Roman, it's about proving that his era isn't just beginning. It's already here. The storytelling potential is massive. Promos that dig deep into history, emotional confrontations that remind us why we love wrestling, and matches that push both men to their absolute limits. Whether this builds to a single explosive match or a long-term storyline, one thing is certain: WWE fans are in for a treat. So, what do you think, wildcards? Did Roman cross the line, or did he simply remind the world that this is his island now? Will Cena rise from the ashes for one last fight, or has the tribal chief finally silenced the greatest of all time? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's hear your predictions.